There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
YouTube! Meta Weekly number 90. My mouth is very swollen, so if I sound weird, that's the reason why. I appreciate and love you all. Thank you for watching this video. We got an epic grand finals right after the KC Cup. -1 at the top, Zeko at the bottom. 6 Samurai versus Dark Lords. Hajime. They've already been through it. Seal the Tombs, turn 1 after a T set. -1 cannot special summon from the graveyard. Banishment, search for Sanctified. He's just going to set up. Now, his turn 1 wasn't that powerful anyway. This is okay. Yugioh, draw 2. Now, while he can't special summon from the grave, he could still special summon from the hand. Nastin going to discard 2 Dark Lord cards to special summon itself on the field into defense. At 2600 defense, due to Zeko playing Sealed Tombs instead of Beatdown, his Shien is not big enough to take out the Nastin. Nastin going to copy the effect of Banishment to search for a contact to be used next turn. Get ready for it. Flips up the Fuma. We all knew it was a Fuma.
I summon a monster in attack position.
You think you're so smart.
Before he Synchro Shokons into Shien, which would negate the Cosmic Cyclone, he's going to flip up Cosmic Cyclone, banish the back row card at the cost of 1,000 life. Is it a chainable card? It might be a Clash. I knew it!
I activate a quick play spell.
Clash is going to banish off the Anishi to reduce the Nastin by only 700 defense.
Watch and learn. I special summon a monster.
He is not done. Come forth, Kizan. Kizan plus Fuma equals Shien. Shien will negate the contact, which will be activated next turn to special summon a monster from the grave. Zeko has been really oppressive so far. Sealed Tombs preventing special summoning from the grave, and now Shien will prevent it next turn.
And now, I shall
take out the
attack you with
Nastin.
my monster.
Surprise! He's got Tez in the hand, discards Tez to protect himself from destruction.
That ends my turn.
But he's got Anishi on the field. Anishi, whenever he wants, could banish 2/6 Sam to return a face-up monster on the field back to the hand.
Let's see. From my
Activate contact.
I activate a spell.
Shien.
Now, my monster's effect activates.
Negate!
My monster's effect activates.
Nastin chain to the negate of Shien. You negate me, I negate you. Negating the negate. All Dark Lords could copy spell and trap effects in the graveyard by returning them back to the deck. The trap negates monsters. You fool! Also gains 2,500 life. Now Contact will successfully special summon a monster from the grave.
Special summon a monster.
Now thanks to Beatdown,
Effect activates.
his monsters will gain 300 per level 5 or higher monster, but Contact only special summons monsters into defense.
Ah, perfect. I special summon a monster.
Third monster to the field, we got a Tez. None of his monsters could go into attack position besides the Nastin, which is afflicted by the Clash, permanently reduced to 900 attack. Remember, Anishi, he's still got the ability to send any monster back to the hand. Double tributes for Superbia. The Mad Lad. Beat down. Plus 600 onto the Superbia. Superbia going in onto Anishi. Anishi.
I shall extinguish that.
Extinguishing!
My monster's effect
Activate the
activates.
Anishi. Banish 2/6 Sam. Return a monster on the field. Back to the hand. Does he have a trap in the grave to negate the Anishi? No negate. Back to the hand.
I'm ending
My turn. I draw.
Ooh, goes into defense. Does not want to make aggressive plays.
I set a monster.
He's setting.
It's my
He's
battle
stalling.
phase. Allow me to proceed.
He's got contact in the grave. He's going to copy it.
So silly.
Silly goose!
Activates.
You fool! Tez, copy, contact. Contact and a special summon a big booty from the grave. 2,900 defense, huge. Or, nope, goes for the Nastin, still big. 2,600.
Attack.
Still goes through with the attack.
Not good.
Without beatdown, how does he get through it? How does he get through the Nastin? You don't. If I were to check the statistics real quick.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, if you look at the website,
I end my turn.
9 beatdown, 5 tie that binds. Those are the most popular ways to play 6 Sam within the last 2 weeks. Any monster with a powerful effect will be negated by the Dark Lords.
That ends my turn.
Not good. Not good at all.
You passing.
Turn.
-1 is not even sweating.
I draw.
He knows that Zekko potentially needs to draw into a clash and or a dual wield with the clash.
I end my turn.
My turn.
Clash
I
itself
draw.
could make you big enough to take out the Nastin by reducing Nastin's defense. Oh my Jesus!
and
He's
learn.
going for Rihan.
Special summon a monster.
Did not coach, he just chose it on his own idea. Rihan to the field.
I flip over my face down card.
He's gonna flip up the Sanctified. Negate the Rihan. Rihan. You could banish a 6 Sam
a monster.
card from your hand or field, then
am
target a
my
card on the
I'll
field,
give you a private lesson.
then banish it.
It's my turn. I draw. Let's see.
-1. Now that he's not tied up by the Xian, it's time to use contact.
I special summon a
There's an
monster.
advanced play with Rihan, which I believe -1 knew he would do it, otherwise he would not have negated early. And that is to banish your Rihan so that your opponent could not negate Rihan. But Zekko did not wait until, or maybe he did, maybe he does, I don't know. I'm saying he didn't wait to have Clash. Should he have waited for Clash before summoning the Rihan to at least protect it?
Attack.
Not a Fuma face down. Goes in on the Rihan.
I'm ending my turn.
Scoops
My
it.
turn.
Or no, he didn't scoop it. It looked like a scoop because the
From my
field blew up.
hand, I
United.
activate a continuous spell.
Sorry, it's the
Very
drugs.
well. I summon a monster. in
United,
attack
draw
position.
2.
Very
Summons
well.
key. Kazaru, that's
I
just going to be
special
1
summon a
draw.
monster.
Now it's going to be 2. Special summon to
activate a
Kizan
continuous
alongside the
spell.
Kazaru. United, draw 2.
I set a card on the field. What shall I play?
What could that back row
I
card
special
be?
summon a monster.
Is Zekko main decking any Wall of
end my
D's or
turn.
D prisons?
Give you a private lesson.
Kizan into
My
defense
turn.
position.
I draw. Let's see.
Every downside Zekko is facing. Game 1, he could make up for it in game 2. He could change his skill. He could change his back row. He could change everything. -1, drawn 2 with Ixchel.
My monster's effect activates. Ah!
Copy the banishment, search the deck. For a Sanctified, keep up the negates. Sanctified negates, banishment searches, contact, special summons from the grave. Special, negate, search.
Perfect.
What else could your deck need?
Summon a
You got
monster.
everything as Dark Lords.
My monster's
Double
effect
tributes for Morning Star. Morning Star cannot be targeted by card effects as long as you have a Dark Lord on the field.
activates. My monster's effect
Summons an
activates.
Ixchel. Ixchel, mill a banishment.
My monster's effect activates.
Mill 3, gain 1,000. Mills a Treacherous and a Desire. That was a suboptimal mill.
Let's battle.
Beat down. It's time.
Attack.
15.
My future is getting cloudy.
You flunked
Is
my
this
class.
it?
My monster attacks.
wipes out the Kizaru. -1 wins game number 1.
You
Yes! I'll read your message in a bit.
Call me Mr. Crowler. It's Dr. Crowler.
Ooh.
I'll teach you to respect
No
my
more
PhD
sealed
dueling.
tombs.
It's
Both
time
players
to
has
duel.
swapped their characters. -1 is now Yami Yugi with Destiny Draw. Zekko now has Beatdown.
I set a card face down.
No
I
turn
set
1
a card.
Shien?
I'm ending
Are
my
you
turn.
kidding me?
My turn. I
Zekko?
draw a card.
What
From
was
my
that?
hand, I activate a spell.
Banishment, search for Ygopro. Ygopro, discard another Dark Lord, draw 2.
My monster's
-1 could
activates.
very easily trigger his Destiny Draw skill. If he loses at least 2,000 life,
Here I go.
he could search his deck for any card he wants in his draw phase through activating Destiny Draw. Ygopro, making him lose 1,000. If he loses 1,000 more, that's it. He's got that free search next turn for anything. He could search for a side deck card, anything he wants. Does he have dual wield? Did -1 just play into a dual wield?
Going to work.
Did -1 forget about dual wield?
My trap activates.
Or did he play into it knowing? Return!
turn is done.
Back to the hand!
Your private lesson. It's my turn. I draw.
Draw!
A proper dueling technique.
Can Zekko push for lethal? It's just 3,000 life, man. It's just 3,000 life.
I special summon.
He's got it! Grand Master! Come forth! Shien!
Watch the skill
Beat
of
down
dueling
plus
techniques.
600.
Professor in action. Time for
Professor
battle. This is the
Crowler,
end of your lesson.
this is the end of your lesson, Yugi.
Directly with my monster.
Back to school! 3,100, lethal! Zekko takes game 2. On to game 3.
You win. It's
Let's
my
go!
turn. My turn is done.
It's my turn. I
-1 past turn 1.
summon a monster
Turn
in
1,
attack position.
no play.
I special summon a
Oh.
monster. I
Just
set
like that,
card
it's
from the
over.
card face
No!
Pay attention. Here's a
Beat
special
down!
time for battle.
It's happening right now! Kizaru, go in! 19!
It's not over yet.
This
Yes, it is, Yugi, it's over!
I attack you directly.
Grandmaster! Finish him! Just like that, Crowler sends Yugi back to school!
I may have lost, but I have no regrets.
Oh,
That was a
man.
fantastic duel.
That is crazy.
Mom is yelling at him right now.
I say
All right, Zekko, get on the school bus. Go to school.
Impressive
Go to
duel on
school.
your part.
Damn! And then the best performing decks going into the top 32. Fortune Lady. People learned the best way to play it, and that is with a lot of back row with one light. You'll see the deck list. Let's scroll down. Let's do it. Honorable mention. Thank you so much for doing an honorable mention. This deck is lit. Napita. Beat down Ultra Athletes. Apparently the best way to play Ultra Athletes is with Dark Lords. So think of any deck that's not top tier right now, and would that deck benefit from being able to draw 2 cards, you know, pot of greed? Would it also benefit from negating monster effects, gaining a bunch of life, and having a bunch of big monsters on the field? Probably every single deck ever. So if your deck's not good, just add in Dark Lords and your deck is good again. Victor Lee. I'll zoom in still. Top 8 Victor Lee, beat down. Adept, beat down with the Grandmaster to help assist in the beatdown. Bendy, Tendy. This is how you play Fortune Ladies. 1 light, 2 water, lots of back row. Regulation of the Tribe is good against Dark Lords. You call Fairy, they can't attack, and to keep it up on the field, tribute a monster you control during your standby phase. It could be up forever. Lordy. Lord with a standard Dark Lord deck using True Nade and Clash. Side decking Sealed Tombs and Destiny Draw. Official speed duel rules, you could do so. Genos, top 4. playing one Hatronade, just one tech, master cards with Into the Void, Big Brain, draw a card. If you're a big fan of Upstart Goblin, then you would be a big fan of Into the Void. Damn, shout out to Patrick Hoban. -1 second place. His tech card is Treacherous. I did not see anyone else playing Treacherous. That's his secret tech. First place, undefeated. Didn't drop a single match. 4-0 in Swiss. Won out the entire top 32. Won the whole tournament, then had to go to school. Holy moly. D-Prison, they think it's a dual wield. They play around it. They summon a single monster. I guarantee you he won so many games today where they would summon a Nastin, thinking you have a dual wield, swing over the Shien, then you reveal D-Prison, and you win next turn. That's it. It's that simple. And that is your Meta Weekly number 90. Join up on YouTube or subscribe on Twitch, and you could join these tournaments yourself. Also receive new player help, top tier discussions in the Discord. It's all here. General help, deck help, replay help. Just join the Discord, 29,000 strong. Love it.